With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
To the air right away is Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a play fake, Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here we go with Jamal Charles. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamal Charles, 46 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
Down to about the 45. Here's 2nd and 7.
They run it again with Kamara. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Locates Kamara on the out route.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Brady now on 1st down.
That is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go. Now Brady again.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. Following the penalty, here's Charles.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4.
Brady. Going underneath for Charles.
And he is going to have a Jags first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. A dump off for Charles. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Brady. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to 43. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Koo knocks this one through the post. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a depth.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. And the Jags are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Now Hester will get a shot. Returnable here for Hester. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Lamb will go in motion.
Brady now on 1st down.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And some room to run now. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Lamb will go in motion.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. Touchdown, Saints.
Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski.
And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Point after here coming up. And it's 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hester to return from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The throw over the middle, taken in. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Charles. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And now they're in the hurry-up. The first down carry here for Charles. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll come out in the pistol. They run it. It's Charles. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jamal Charles with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hester to return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to...
And now off to the races down the right side.
Alvin Kamara racing to the end zone.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara, 84 yards. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hester to return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Brady. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Koo for the extra point.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Brady now to throw.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Kamara trying to run for him.
Down the right sideline.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Alvin Kamara.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Koo now for the point after.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Derek Brooks. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw is Brady.
Alvin Kamara. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara from 10 yards out. And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hester to return from his end zone.
Escapes the defender.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 10.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jamal Charles, 63 yards.
And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for two here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Whitney merciless from his linebacker spot in to drop him in his tracks.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. And they're not not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now that tackle for loss goes to Whitney Merciless. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Koo knocks this one through the post. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that. Only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Charles. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a play fake, Brady. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Brady got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Akeem Talib.